A woman is pretending to be your friend while working with your rival. A woman is pretending to be your friend while working with your rival. If you believe in God, type Amen. God says, my beloved child, there are moments in your life when you believe you are surrounded by loyalty, trust, and genuine hearts, but heaven is opening your eyes today to something you never wanted to imagine. I, the Lord your God, have been watching silently as you move through your days, unaware that in your circle, in the place where you thought there was safety, there is a dangerous shadow hiding behind a smile. I have been patient, I have been merciful, but the hour has come when you must see clearly what has been hidden in the dark for far too long. A woman, someone you have trusted, someone you have allowed into your personal world, is not who she appears to be. She has worn the face of friendship, she has spoken words that seem to care for you, she has even acted as though she is concerned for your well-being. But, my child, I tell you the truth, while she is standing beside you, she is also standing with your rival. She listens to your words and carries them to the one who wants to see you fall. She smiles at you but whispers against you when you are not there. She pretends to love you but has joined hands with those who work against your peace. I have heard the conversations you never knew about. I have seen the messages you were never meant to see. I have watched her eyes when your back is turned, and I have seen her rejoice when trouble comes near you. This is not mere misunderstanding, this is deliberate. She is a carrier of information, a messenger of your enemy, a servant to the plans that wish to break you. And yet, she acts like your supporter so you will not suspect a thing. She knows your heart is soft. She knows you believe in forgiveness, in giving people chances. She is using that against you. And your rival, the one she works with, knows that as long as she remains close to you, they can predict your next step, weaken your confidence, and plant obstacles before you. I, the Lord, am telling you this because the danger has grown. It has reached a point where your destiny could be delayed, your blessings could be stolen, and your spirit could be worn down if you do not act now. This is not just about personal betrayal, it is spiritual warfare. The enemy has disguised himself as an angel of light before, and now he has done it through this woman. You see kindness, but heaven sees deception. You see a companion, but heaven sees a gate the enemy is walking through. And I have held back this revelation until this moment because I wanted to prepare your heart for the truth. Now the veil is lifted. Now the truth stands before you. My child, you have wondered why certain things in your life have felt delayed, why opportunities have slipped through your fingers, why some of your private prayers seem to have been intercepted. It is because the words you speak in confidence to her do not remain with her. She is delivering them to the one who works against you. She is pretending to encourage you, but in secret, she is discussing your weaknesses. She is reporting your struggles. She is telling them where you are vulnerable so they can strike at the perfect time. This is why, even after you pray, you feel the resistance increase. This is why, even when you plan carefully, your plans seem to be countered. It is not coincidence, it is the direct result of the double loyalty of this woman. I am not telling you this so that you live in fear, for I am your shield and your defender. But I am telling you so that you live with wisdom and discernment. For too long, you have assumed that anyone who is friendly is truly for you. My word says, by their fruits you will know them, but you have judged by words alone. She has given you words, but her fruits have been poison. She has sat at your table while planting seeds of distrust in the hearts of others. She has heard your vision and secretly mocked it with those who doubt you. And yet she returns to you with a gentle voice, as though nothing is wrong. My child, I have sent signs. You have noticed the strange shifts in her behavior, the way she avoids certain questions, the way she changes the topic when it comes to your progress. You have felt that something is not right, but you have silenced your own instincts because you wanted to believe the best in her. You thought, surely she would not betray me, surely I am imagining this. But you were not imagining it. That was my spirit stirring you, warning you. And I have allowed certain situations to happen recently so you would see her reaction when you were vulnerable. Did you notice how she seemed pleased when you were discouraged? Did you notice how she grew quieter when you shared good news? This is because her loyalty is not to you, it is to your rival. And who is your rival? It is not merely a person, it is the spirit working through a person who seeks to compete with you, to outshine you, to push you aside, and to claim what I have placed in your hands. This rival fears your growth because your growth means their plans will fail. They know that if you reach the fullness of what I have for you, no one will be able to stop you. So they have done the only thing they can, plant a false friend beside you to monitor, to delay, and to disrupt. But I tell you today, their plan is broken in my name. Their alliance will collapse. What they whispered in the dark will be shouted from the rooftops. And the very trap they set for you will catch them instead. You may ask, Lord, why didn't you remove her from my life earlier? Because, my beloved, I needed you to see clearly. If I had removed her suddenly, you would have wondered why. You might have even pursued her friendship again, thinking it was just misunderstanding. But now, after what I have shown you, you will recognize her true heart. And when she tries to explain herself, you will remember the patterns, the hidden signs, the moments when she revealed more than she intended. You will remember how she always seemed to know things you told no one else, and you will finally understand how that was possible. I am calling you to guard your heart from this moment forward. Do not share everything you think and feel. Do not reveal every detail of your plans. Even those who seem close can be tools in the hands of your enemy. Keep your conversations with me in prayer. When you are unsure who to trust, bring it before me, and I will show you. Do not think this is about hatred or vengeance, it is about protecting your destiny. There is a mission I have for you, and you cannot carry it out with someone pretending to support you while feeding your rival. This woman will soon reveal herself fully. Her words will slip. She will contradict herself. She will be caught in her own web. And when that happens, you will remember this warning and know that I prepared you for this moment. Do not be surprised when she tries to accuse you or turn the story around. That is the nature of deceit, it always tries to play the victim. But I will give you peace. I will give you strength. And I will bring the truth to light so clearly that no one will be able to deny it. My child, hear me, this is not just about her. This is a lesson for your future. There will be others who will try to enter your life with false motives. But after this, you will see more sharply. You will pray before opening your heart. You will discern the difference between genuine love and clever imitation. And you will walk with the wisdom of someone who has been refined by the truth. I am the Lord who sees what you cannot see. I am the Lord who hears what you cannot hear. And today, I am revealing what has been hidden because the time for this deception to end is now. Walk carefully, but do not walk in fear. For I go before you, I stand beside you, and I guard you from behind. This woman's words will no longer harm you, her alliance with your rival will no longer prosper, and her influence over your life will be broken. Trust me, my child, for I am your defender, and I will not allow your enemy's plan to succeed. What was meant for your harm, I will turn for your good, and you will rise from this not weaker, but stronger, wiser, and unshakable. My child, listen carefully, for the sound of this message has been carried to you in a way that no one else can hear. There are moments in life when heaven bends down low, whispers through the unseen, and demands that you do not ignore what is being revealed. This is one of those moments. The reason you are reading this is not a coincidence. It is not random. It is because something hidden has been circling you quietly, something wrapped in smiles, something covered in false kindness, and now it is time for the light to rip away every mask. My child, there is a woman who walks close enough to hear your laughter, close enough to hear your secrets, and yet, within the chambers of her heart, her loyalty does not belong to you. She has been pretending to be your friend, speaking words that sound gentle but are dipped in subtle betrayal. This is not spoken to frighten you. This is spoken because it is time for the shadows to be exposed. You have felt it, haven't you? That strange weight in the air when she enters the room. The way your spirit feels restless, as if your heart is trying to whisper something your ears cannot yet hear. That is not your imagination, my child. That is heaven pulling you closer to the truth before the falsehood can grow deeper roots. You have prayed for clarity. You have asked for answers. And now, here it is. My child, listen, because your prayers did not vanish. They were not ignored. They have been gathered and brought before the throne, and now the answer has been released like a rushing river. This woman, who calls herself your friend, is walking hand in hand with someone who has opposed you. She speaks with you by day and speaks against you by night. She wears kindness like a cloak, but underneath it beats the heart of someone who carries another agenda. You have been sensing something strange for a while. That feeling is not wrong. My child, this is why you could not fully rest in her presence. This is why there were moments where her words sounded sweet, but left an aftertaste that your soul could not swallow. It was not paranoia. It was protection. Heaven was tugging at you, urging you to be watchful. You have been guarded by a love that is higher than the sky, deeper than the oceans, and stronger than any deceit. The reason you are being told this now is because it is time to lift your head and see what is truly happening. You are not alone. My child, there have been conversations about you in places you could not see. There have been exchanges made where your name was spoken as if it were just a casual subject, but heaven heard it all. Every word spoken against you has been recorded, and nothing will go unanswered. This is not a message of fear, it is a message of deliverance. You are being set free from illusions, because what is false can no longer stand in the light of what has been revealed. Even now, as these words are reaching you, there is movement in the unseen realm. Things are shifting around you. The masks are slipping. What has been whispered in the dark is about to be shouted by the light. This is why your heart has been restless. This is why your spirit has been stirring. Heaven has been preparing you for this unveiling. This is the moment where the truth steps forward, and nothing hidden will remain concealed. God says you have been chosen to see this before it harms you. You have been chosen to be shielded before betrayal could take root. This is why you are being told this now. It is not because you are weak. It is because you are deeply loved. The Father has been watching over you like a shepherd guards his flock, and he will not let you wander into the snare that has been set by false smiles. My child, listen again. This woman has been feeding two sides. To your face, she gives soft words. Behind your back, she shares your secrets. She has aligned herself with someone who has envied you, someone who has been waiting for a crack in your armor. But what they do not understand is that you are covered. There is a shield over you that cannot be pierced. Their plans will not stand, because they have forgotten one thing: you belong to heaven. And heaven defends its own. You may ask, why would she do this? Why would someone who calls herself my friend walk with those who oppose me? My child, the heart is a mysterious place, and not every smile is born from love. Some smiles are painted on by those who crave your downfall in secret, because your light irritates their darkness. Your peace unsettles their unrest. You carry something they cannot touch, and it drives them to hide their envy behind false affection. But their performance cannot last forever. The curtain is coming down. Even now, my child, there are cracks appearing in her disguise. Heaven will cause her to reveal herself without you lifting a finger. Her words will start to contradict her actions. Her face will no longer hide her intentions. You will hear something soon, perhaps a conversation, perhaps an accidental confession, and it will confirm everything. Do not be afraid when this happens. Do not tremble. Simply remember this moment, because you were told in advance. You have been guarded, my child. Do you not remember the nights where you felt uneasy, yet you did not know why? That was heaven keeping you awake, shielding you from deeper deception. Do you not recall the strange timing of certain events, the way certain people drifted away from your life unexpectedly? That was not chance. That was protection. You are not being punished. You are being preserved. Even now, the hand of God is rearranging your circle. He is removing what is false and securing what is true. The woman who has been pretending will soon find herself unable to keep up the act. The more she speaks, the more her words will entangle her. The very net she wove for you will be the net in which her own deception will be caught. Watch and see. Heaven does not expose to embarrass, heaven exposes to protect. My child, lift your head. You are not defenseless. You are not without help. You are not walking blind through this. The one who formed you has already gone before you, and every plot, every whisper, every shadow will be dismantled before it can even touch you. Do not fear her false smile. Do not tremble at the thought of betrayal. What is false cannot remain hidden when heaven decides to shine its light. You will see in the coming days a shift you cannot explain. Suddenly, things will come into the open. Suddenly, conversations will be revealed. Suddenly, you will notice that this woman's presence will no longer carry the same influence it once had. Heaven is removing her power to deceive you. She will not be able to hold this mask much longer, because truth burns away all pretense. And you, my child, will walk free of this snare. You will look back on this moment and realize why heaven told you in advance. You will be grateful that what was once hidden has been revealed. Your heart will be lighter, your circle smaller, but stronger. You will see who is truly for you and who was merely acting. This is why you must not panic. This is why you must not rush to expose her yourself. Wait, my child. Stand still. Watch what is about to happen. Heaven has already set the stage. The truth is coming, and when it does, it will be undeniable. You will not even need to speak, her own words will undo her. Even as you read this, my child, feel the peace that comes from knowing you are not walking this road alone. You are seen. You are heard. You are shielded. Heaven has not ignored you. This message has reached you at the exact moment it was meant to, and now the unveiling begins. Remain calm. Pray for wisdom. Trust the process. The false will fall, the true will remain, and you will come out of this lighter, wiser, and untouched by the schemes that were whispered in secret. My child, listen carefully once more. The woman pretending to be your friend has already been unmasked in heaven. Soon, you will see it on earth. And when you do, you will know this was never just words. This was a rescue. If you believe in God, type Amen.